Oh, yeah. This is Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I am that Brian Sturges. To my left, production engineer and the 1932 executioner of Bruno Hauptmann, kidnapper of 20-month-old Charles Augustus Lindbergh Jr. Tim Hall, everybody.
Hey. This episode is brought to you by the feature film Wall of Flesh, a vintage comedy. A faded musician and lovable curmudgeon must reassemble his motley brand of misfits in order to provide for the spermatozoan that got away. Starring Brian Sturges, Kalila Harris, and Aaliyah Conley. Premieres 4/20 on Amazon, at Wall of Flesh Film, and wallofflesh.com.
Okay.
So it was just like a little bit for the Brian.
But okay, no. B+.
The A was the first one. Then there was a couple
yes,
C's.
every week it somehow gets worse, but you've met in the middle.
I've been practicing.
Congratulations. Our guest today, actor, improviser, writer, and one of Burlington, Vermont's most successful ice sculptors, Shamar Philippe, everybody.
Hey, guys.
We're going to start right off with a round of quick questions, okay?
Oh, God. All right.
Quick questions, yeah.
Out of all the armed forces, which one is best? Army? Reset. Out of all the armed forces, which one is the best? Army, Navy, Marines, or the Air Force?
Oh, I like the Air Force.
Meter maids. They're the unsung heroes. Remember that time you thought matricide was when you shank a posturepedic?
No.
What made you finally quit gray tar heroin?
Oh, you know what? My mom. She appeared to me in a dream.
She did.
Yeah.
She did.
Yep.
What did she say anything, or she was just
there.
wagged her fingers?
She wagged that finger, man.
Is gray better than black tar?
Well, there's black tar heroin and white tar heroin. And so then I was just like, how about nobody ever talks about gray tar heroin? Why don't you just mix the two together? It's a heroin joke. Hi, Dad. Karate chop or karate kick?
Chop.
I would say kick.
Nunchucks. After you made your first billion with the app Ho2Go, how fast did you quit your job at the Glovery?
Oh, man. You know what? I had to quit so quick. It was like speed of sound and shit, like 735 miles an hour. Yeah.
That's I think that's pretty, in terms of quitting, that's pretty
that's
expeditious. Is that a word?
Expeditious, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Do you remember when Ebony magazine was about woodworking?
Yeah, I do. I was 13.
Why am I'm enjoying that joke more than anybody? I can tell. I thought that was pretty nice.
Yeah, Ebony's the wood.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Tim Hall, on follow-up. Yeah, you're worth every penny. Georgia O'Keeffe or an actual vagina?
Vagina.
Okay. Who is D.B. Cooper?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What meant more, winning the Mark Twain Prize for Comedy, Black, which was, of course, not the original name of the category, or winning the Hunk of the Year in the failed 1996 calendar, The Managers of Hooters?
Ooh, not as popular.
The Managers of Hooters.
Fair enough. In your unapproved autobiography, what made you say, quote, I don't know how many times you have to fillet Quincy Jones to get in the Illuminati, but I know it's more than 4, end quote. Expand on that.
Well, Jay-Z only lets people do it like 5 times, so I figure he's like kind of hogging everybody and shit. Like, that's not cool.
Yeah, I mean, not that I'm in the blowing guys, but if I was to, I would go Quincy over Jay-Z. Jay-Z, I don't know, like the...
Because of the legacy?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, Quincy Jones is, I feel like he would be more of a gentle lover. Who do you think spent more time on their backs, Michelangelo or the children of Vatican City?
Damn, dude. The children, of course.
Of course. When was the last time you shame ate an entire Marie Callender's blueberry pie?
Shame ate, huh? This morning.
Yes. Hi, Marie Callender's. Brian Sturges here from Unnecessary Talk. Sponsorship? Shamar loves it. I love it. Tim, do you love a quality Marie Callender's blueberry pie?
Yes.
Okay, that's not how you get a sponsor.
I don't like that they put the sugar on the top.
You're missing
Okay.
what Hollywood is about. It doesn't matter. Lie
don't
about
need to put-
everything.
they don't need to put sugar on the.
Push everyone down and lie.
I do enjoy Marie Callender's pies. How was that?
BS with BS.
Because we care about our guests.
That sounds so amazing. It's like Christmas
Those are
in
my
my
shoes.
ears. Christmas in my
You're
ears.
taking off those
Taking-
Velcro shoes.
I'm taking off my Skechers brand
Your
work shoes.
kangaroos.
All right, so tell us about yourself while this goes. Tell us about the most, what's a memory you can't stand?
Oh God, being picked on the playground. And when I first got to America, I didn't know what Power Rangers
From
were.
America. Where are you from? Are you not one of the...
Jamaica. You forgot.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I heard it on the radio.
It's actually pretty accurate. Yeah, it was pretty good.
So you were born, 137 over 119.
Well, a big surprise coming in. Your blood pressure is way too high. Hypertension
Every
stage 3.
single
What?
actor who has been here, they're dying. When's the last time you were at the doctor?
Oh God, 3 months ago.
How did that go?
I'm clean.
Okay. No, okay. Just because you went to a health clinic to get your genitals swabbed doesn't mean you went to a doctor. Right?
Isn't it the same though, Brian?
I haven't been to either. It's you ejaculate pink fluid, right? That's what happens.
totally
It's like
that's
a
exactly what happened.
it's like a Pepto. It's like
Yeah.
That's not a good image.
Pepto-Bismol. If you're like the sponsor, it would be fantastic. You had me as a guest on your TV show video podcast.
Yep.
Cheers to that. Episode something with Brian Sturges.
Oh, you were so awesome, dude. Like you came in and you rocked it. You were like the best guest ever. Like no complaints.
Best guest.
Yeah. No complaints, man.
No complaints. Well, thank you for having me. And Amanda's wonderful. Check out Cheers to That. It's on the YouTubes.
What the hell is this movie?
I went upon your IMDb.
Uh-oh.
And I looked at some of the movies that you have done as a very famous and handsome Hollywood actor.
Oh,
and we'll get don't forget we need to talk about his abs. We need to
We'll get to
don't
that.
let me forget to bring that back. So could you just give us kind of a general synopsis of some of these movies that you were in?
Oh, okay.
Flight 666,
Ooh, I
Ghost
like that.
on a plane.
Ice Sharks
Sharks that will eat you
on a plane.
on a plane.
in the cold. Yeah.
On a plane on Alaska Airlines. And then there's a movie called, I had to look at it twice. You already know. It's called The Fast and the Fierce. Now, I'm no big city attorney, but I would say that the poster looked kind of, I feel like I've seen it, and I don't remember where. I don't know. The Fast and the Fierce. What?
Fierce.
Fierce.
Yeah, God. What does that remind you of?
I don't know. But you should definitely look up the poster. That might give you some sort of hints. But there were cars. There were like race cars.
On the poster, yeah.
But not in the movie? No? That's how they get you.
I saw the cover and I was like, what the fuck is like? There's no car chase scene like this in the movie, but okay,
So-
run with that.
So, I've been trying to explain to him. So, you lie in Hollywood, right?
Oh, okay.
So, you're the writer of a short. Now, you can correct me on this because I know things are changing. I know you're Hollywood. You got agents, you got
yeah,
managers,
yeah.
you're doing blow in the finest clubs, you're doing
Next to
Molly.
DiCaprio, yeah.
You and Leo are doing all sorts. You guys are doing the whippets in the bathroom at the W Hotel. I know what you kids do. You are the writer of the short film Man in a Hoodie, which I looked on the IMDb, and out of the entire cast, there's only one white person, and that white person had a full head of hair. And I just want to say that there is a real lack of diversity. I know the time for the white man is over. And I noticed you filmed this after I had cast you in my movie. Why did you go with a much better looking gentleman who could act in a far superior nature with a full head of hair?
Because of all the things that you said.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Full head of hair.
So, why don't you go ahead and tell us about that movie?
Man in Hoodie. Okay, so Man in Hoodie's Skittles. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Sure.
I like Skittles.
It's about basically, I just wanted to like challenge people's perception of a man in a hoodie.
You look authentic. That looks
He
real.
looks- I can definitely change the rainbow.
Brian Sturges reading for Man in a Hoodie. Thank you. This was Brian Sturges reading for Man in a Hoodie.
That's funny you should do it. There's a scene in a movie like that. Like an audition scene.
If, let's say, an accident was to beseech that actor, and that actor was to accidentally, let's say, tumble down a very tall flight of stairs over and over and over again,
Yeah.
then perhaps you would...
I mean, you broke the scene down without even seeing it.
Brian Sturges.
.com.
Yes! 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 5 episodes in. I'd like to take a moment while we're here and talk about Unnecessary Talk mugs. Go ahead and lift up your mug to camera and give it a little look there. These are available on the interwebs. You go to unnecessarytalk.com and you can order. They have in red and black, the UNT cups. Yes. How was it? Do you enjoy the mug?
I do. I think they look great.
It's a quality mug, right?
Yeah, quality mug. It's got black on the inside. I like that.
I like it when it's pink. Do you? It's like a red. Because pink used to be, because boys used to wear pink
When?
back whenever this is like one of those things you read on the interwebs.
Okay.
Haven't they called it salmon
Oh yeah, it's salmon in it.
instead of pink? Salmon.
But pink and salmon are,
Salmon's a little darker, right? Than a pink.
no, but a pink and salmon, they're two different colors.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that
Isn't
was
it about hue?
saturation.
This is all gold. You understand this, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that right here?
I'm really trying to ponder this right now.
The white man does not want well-educated black men and women because it's directly adverse to their agenda. The white man brought us here as slaves and left us to rot in invisible chains. The white man government should have been handing out books and hugs instead of sugar and drugs.
So, as a surprise for you, available now on unnecessarytalk.com, you can purchase a customized Tim mug.
Oh,
Go ahead, give it a look. Why don't you look it up there? There it is
Oh, look
right
at
there.
that.
And it says, I'm like a texture guy. And it's over top of a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. That's available. So now we have 3 mugs to choose from. You can have your Unnecessary Talk in red and black, or Tim Hall's new mug, I'm like a texture guy. Well, I was going to get you a mug to have for here.
but
It wouldn't get here in time.
okay.
And I didn't order it yet.
Toilet. Talk.
Sometimes when I go to the bathroom,
Uh-oh.
sometimes when you're just like, you want, sometimes you want to settle down. I'll go in the bathroom with a coffee mug and I'll take a piece of toilet paper off and I'll put it on there and I'll put the coffee mug on the square as a coaster on the sink
Okay.
so that I
Okay,
can drink.
you're a gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because, you think,
You don't want any splash.
yeah, well, contamination. So I keep it, but I have it where I can, maybe I'm writing to you about booking you for this show.
Maybe.
That's where most social media happens.
Is it? Is
Yeah,
that?
on the toilet. You know, in Europe, they have toilets where there is no toilet and there's just a hole.
I was in Turkey for Thanksgiving, ironically, and when you went to the rest stops, there was just
A hole.
just a hole in the ground.
Yeah. It's
It's like camping.
I know. I'm like, these people
They're
must
so
have
far
like.
from the Japanese.
Yeah.
Like the Japanese have toilets that will read your fortune while you pee.
Massage you.
And we're in the middle. And what are your feelings about bidets?
I actually used one the other day, a couple months ago, and it's an exhilarating experience.
It's great, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel more
Clean.
refreshed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you?
I've not.
You've never used a bidet?
No, it hasn't come up.
They
so to
have them
speak.
now where they just go. It has lasers. Like I don't know if it'll.
It pinpoints the anus.
it figures out exactly where it is and goes right for it. It's like a little camera
So
in there.
kind
or
of like
something.
where the federal government watches the eyes on
Chuck
security
Berry
cameras.
Yeah, they're like the facial scan.
Yeah.
Like it's like
And it actually live streams to the CEO, Mr. Tanaka, who makes sure that every time
It's like that's
he's
one's
just in his
good.
office with thousands of screens like in Batman, and he's just watching everyone's.
Give that one another go. Yeah. Well done. No. That's too much. It's too much.
oh my goodness, it's so good. Oh, look at that.
This really is a rainbow.
Yeah.
Taste it.
When you say it, it makes me not want to have them.
That sounded very aggressive.
Yeah.
Like I was with a prostitute in like a shady hotel. Taste it.
Exactly what it sounded like.
Yeah, that's all right. She'll be 18 someday. So you were born in Jamaica.
Yes, Kingston.
Ooh, I've heard of it.
Yeah. I've heard of the Kingston Trio. I know you have too. Don't
Yeah,
pretend you
I
don't
have.
know who
I
the
have,
Kingston
yeah.
Trio is. What are some popular things to do in Jamaica?
You can go to Dunn's River Falls and climb the river if you want to go do that, or you can go out the streets and play soccer with your friend them, or I don't know if you want to run track or you want to get on the boats. You can get on the boats and go swimming in the ocean or whatever you want to do. Like it's Jamaica, man. Live free and Irie.
Live free in Ireland?
Irie.
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 What does Irie mean?
Irie's like what
I've heard it on various the Mr. Robert Marley's albums.
Yes. Irie mean for everything is good, man. Everything is great. and,
Irie.
Yeah, just chill.
How do you spell Irie?
Irie? I-R-I-E. That's how Jamaicans spell Irie.
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 Tim, could you give us an example of how you'd use that in a sentence?
Everything is Irie.
One more time. Reset. One more time.
Okay.
But you have to use the accent. But don't be hateful about it. Go ahead.
I have to use the accent?
Use the accent.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on, let me get into it.
Yeah, that's okay. We got time.
Quarter mile.
No, you're doing a Sean Connery in Highlander. That's not it.
I can't. Oh, God. My face is on fire, isn't it? It is, right? I feel the heat.
That's fine.
Okay, here we go.
Got good blood circulation.
Everything is Irie. Nailed it.
Previously photographs.
Ooh.
This is you.
Uh-huh.
This is a selfie you took
Yep.
playing Riley King. What was your experience on that movie, Wall of Flesh?
It was freeing. I felt like we had a lot of fun on that set. I felt like we
right.
gave authentic performances, and especially that scene where there's lots of smoke in the car.
And we have another photo here. This is the two of us.
Yep.
Now, look how handsome you are. You were such a good-looking guy. And then I can't tell if I'm making that face on purpose or if that's where I was completely breaking during filming. I don't know if that's a bit or because that is kind of an accurate representation of what I was going through while making the movie.
I laugh because it's true. I was like,
Yeah,
Looks like stomach distress.
there's a little bit. Well, you start ejaculating pink fluid, and see how you feel. To look at how handsome he is in this picture, and look at his body, and look how it's all tight and firm,
yeah.
sexy.
It's a little hot in here, isn't it? Oh.
Oh, there we
okay.
go.
That is.
He's relieving some pressure.
Oh, and it's pink too. Look at that.
What a mess.
Wow.
I'm gonna need a PA. The Wall of Flesh soundtrack.
Ooh.
See, right now there's music playing in post-production that you can't hear.
Oh, yeah.
But right now, if you were watching this, you'd be hearing the quality.
Wonderfulness.
And of course, you're on here. It's available for pre-order already, but it's iTunes, Spotify, all of the various places. And I made a bunch of CDs because it's a retro thing, and the band takes place. Okay. So check out Wall of Flesh, fantastic. My man Tim Hall what did you do out here? You were the sound engineering and sound mixing
Yep.
on both the movie itself and on the soundtrack.
True.
And you were the owner-operator of 1192 Studios, located in Westlake Village, California.
That's true.
And I'd like to say that I didn't screw it up this time. So there.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
That's what it feels
Good
like.
job.
Check them out. When I called you, I said, what would you like to be your theme in the jokes? What did you say?
The black stuff.
Oh, of course he's going to pick that one.
You said to do Jamaican jokes.
Oh yeah,
You remember
Jamaican
this?
jokes.
Yeah, it's kind of important to remember this. So, I mean, I'm sure this will get banned from every place. We have race jokes, which I'm
right.
sure
It's gonna be a blast.
going to be a blast. Now,
You
I had
can
a lot of them.
digitally
Digital
make my
leaf.
face,
Black.
Would it be easier if I just
No,
gave
no,
you...
that's not what I'm saying. So, distort my voice and put the thing on, the blur of my face.
Yeah,
Just
Well,
so
I
nobody
figured you would
knows.
just wear one of your sheets.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Question. I just, before we get to the bit after this, did you say that blackface was a no-no?
Well, he just wanted some black on him, right?
It's very
Digital
important
black.
that we discuss this now.
Yeah.
Should a white person not be doing blackface?
Yeah, should not be doing blackface.
So
Agreed.
we're going to go ahead and cancel that next segment, okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool. It was his idea.
Oh, my God.
Remember that time you and David Duke had a nice picnic on the beach in Santa Monica Pier?
Oh, yeah. Dipped our toes in the water. Yeah.
Oh, sounds like a nice
Right.
spring day.
Is he on Dukes of Hazzard?
You would have watched that because there's a Confederate flag
Oh,
on it.
God.
Yeah. Look at
Yeah.
you. You can't help it. It's subliminal.
It's right there.
Yeah. He's going to go home and listen to Skinnerd.
Yeah.
I get you.
Guest jokes, baby, guest jokes.
Did you hear about the shampoo shortage in Jamaica?
I have
yeah.
not.
It was dreadful.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. They're not going to get any better. As you go. What's the difference between yogurt and Italians? Yogurt has a working culture. Hey-oh.
What does a Polish girl do after she sucks cock? Spits out the feathers. Because it's a chicken.
Because it's a chicken. That should go on a mug.
Isn't it a rooster?
Yeah, rooster.
What do you get when you cross a Jamaican and a holiday dessert? A gingerbread man.
That was pretty good.
If pronouncing my B's as V's makes me sound Russian, then Soviet.
Oh, Soviet. Where do you send Jewish kids with attention deficit disorder? Yeah, I mean, you know what it is already. This is terrible. But they do need to concentrate. Concentration camp.
What do you call the pissed off German?
Something Hasselhoff.
Sauerkraut.
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 This guy's
I think it's kind of funny that you don't know how to pronounce sauerkraut, and we'll leave that right there.
What's the difference between black people and snow tires? Snow tires don't mind when you put chains on them. Oh, you fucker.
Oh, come on. I mean, you came
Damn,
so
Tim.
far, Tim.
Dude, come on, man. What's the matter with you? And finally,
How long does it take for a white woman to take a crap?
It's already funny.
9 months.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you're going to edit this into a terrible sequence.
yeah,
A terrible sequence.
you will look amazing,
Yeah.
and he will not.
Okay.
All right, why don't you go ahead and look into camera 9 and give us your various social media shout-outs, your @, your hashtags, your
dude,
.orgs.
I don't do that, man. I don't do the socials. Except for like Instagram, but other than that, because I feel like I don't want fucking Facebook watching me and like tracking me.
You know Facebook owns Instagram.
I know. But the thing is about Facebook, it's so rude because it's like I don't want to get into it. Anyway,
No, you know what?
Instagram @Shamar Philippe. That's all.
Also, take a moment. You can check out my man here, Tim Hall, owner of 1192 Studios, and you can check him out @Timothy Hall Music.
Yeah, lots of stuff happening on that Twitter.
Yep.
Wait, is that my Instagram also? I don't know.
Shouldn't you know? I don't know. Anyways, you can follow us on unnecessarytalk.com at unnecessarytalk, and you can follow me at Mr. Brian Sturges. I am that Brian Sturges, and we'll see you when we see you. Richard?
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Unnecessary talk with Brian Sturges.
Who do you... Who do you... Who do you... Oh, God, why can't I get this up?